Hey, how's it going YouTube? My name is Joel, or NobodyEpic, and I am recording this vlog on my new GoPro Hero 4 that I bought for my trip to Maui this week. And I hope there's no issues with the audio or video, but I'm going to admit openly that I'm a noob with this thing, so it might be terrible. I appreciate your patience. I wanted to record this vlog because a lot of stuff has happened in my life in the last week, and a lot of stuff is going to happen this week. A vlog is the most efficient way to cover all of that, and I understand if you guys would rather watch video game videos and this isn't the kind of content you want on my channel at this time. However, it's what I need to do. It's what I feel like I need to use as a platform to explain the stuff that's been going on. As some of you probably know, I got married last weekend, June 13th, 2015, and it was awesome. I've spent the last week hanging out with family and just kind of kicking it with Megan, watching some Netflix. I don't really watch a lot of TV when I'm hardcore into gaming and recording, and in fact leading up to the wedding I kind of burnt myself out on playing video games by invisible ghost taking my throat, by playing a lot and trying to get ahead, since obviously I knew during the week I would not have a lot of time to record and upload and edit. I wouldn't have any time. But by doing that, I kind of burnt myself out a little bit. I haven't uploaded in a few days, and I haven't really played video games at all this week. I've been playing a little bit today. I've been playing a little bit today, but I haven't really played with my friends too much, and I think I just, like I said, felt burnt out, currently feel burnt out, and I'm excited for my honeymoon, which starts on Monday, June 22nd. So we get the marriage ceremony on the 13th, and then the honeymoon starting on June 22nd. We've had a week in between, kind of just relax, and I haven't done too much, and that's felt nice. And I think I'm going to further that not doing too much starting on Monday, and I get back on Sunday. And that's when it's get down to work time, get down to business time. But I want to kind of disconnect from technology in that in-between time and try to just relax and get away from that burnt out feeling that is just persistent in my head. I don't really feel like playing any video games right now, and I'm really enjoying my life. I don't want this to, I feel like this is kind of a negative tone, but I had an amazing time at my wedding. I feel extremely happy in my personal life, and my family's doing well. Felt good to see all of them. A lot of my family does not live around here, so the wedding was a great time for all of the people that I know that live in different areas of the country to come together in one place and hang out. That was my favorite part. And what else did I like? I didn't like the pictures. I'll put some pictures at the end of this video if you want to see them, by the way. I know the crew was at the wedding, my friends, but we didn't really record. I mean, I didn't really record anything. I had a lot of other stuff on my mind, understandably. I don't know if they recorded many vlog footage videos or any, if they recorded any, but I know I didn't, because I was thinking of other things. And I did take some pictures. I'll put some pictures at the end of this video of the wedding, but I didn't record any footage, like I said, so sorry about that. But I hope you guys understand that, I was thinking about other things. It was a fun time regardless without the vlogging, and I look forward to recording some stuff in Hawaii. I don't know what we're gonna do completely yet, because I'm going between, in my head, thinking that I want to have total relaxation or some adventure, right? You don't want to have too much adventure to the point where you feel stressed out on your vacation, and I don't want to have too much relaxation to the point where I feel bored and just want to come home. So I'm trying to figure out what the perfect balance is. Right now we've signed up to go zip lining during the week, so that will be fun, but I don't know what other activities we're gonna do while we're there in Maui. I believe I said we were going there. If I didn't, we're gonna go to Maui in Hawaii, one of those islands down there, and you can see dolphins and whales, and there's a volcano there, waterfalls, lots of places to hike. We like to walk, so we'll definitely be walking. Hiking is just walking over rough terrain, so we're gonna do some of that. White people activities. That was kind of racist and random, but I'm really excited for my honeymoon, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm really happy in my personal life. I just don't know what to do in the video game world right now. I know that I like to play video games, but it's hard to think on a level of what you want to create and get in this space where you feel like you know what you're gonna do, right? I like T Martin's setup where he has Call of Duty videos on one channel and then a second channel with just a bunch of games and gameplay, and a lot of my friends have it figured out to where they know what they want to do, and I feel like, I don't know, I always don't know what I want to do or doubt what I'm doing. I don't know what kind of content I want to post right now. I love Counter-Strike, but I don't want it to become too saturated, and I'm not the best at gameplay, so I kind of got to find the balance of what's good for me, and I'm really good at figuring out how to not figure things out, is what it feels like. I don't want to vent too much and make this video seem very negative, because like I said, in my personal life, I'm extremely happy. I've had a great week. I just haven't had a great video games week. Thinking of what to do. This is kind of the dog days of summertime, especially August. June, not so much. There's the excitement of E3 still around. There's plenty of things to talk about. Steam summer sales going on. A lot of games to play, but there is a lull that happens in the middle of the summer, and I feel like I'm hitting it kind of early this year. So I want to be creating the best content I possibly can for you guys. I'm just not sure what I want to do. I know that in the future, and maybe the future should be now, I shouldn't be putting this off, I want to interview people because that's what's most interesting to me. I know it seems really random, but I really like listening to podcasts and different interviews just to hear people explain their thought processes. And I was talking about that with Megan. I have some ideas of people I could talk to. I don't want to talk to just gaming YouTubers or gamers, I guess, because I feel like I would understand their process, their thought process. I mean, I don't want to make an assumption because maybe someone would think that I think a certain way, but I don't. And I could find out new things by talking to YouTubers or gamers that I didn't already know about them. But I don't know. I'm more interested in talking to people who do things I don't know anything about, like a firefighter or a policeman or someone who's in the sports world, something along those lines, like where I would learn something after talking to them. That's what I'm interested in. And hopefully I can figure out a way to do that and make it organic. And I don't know if it's related to YouTube. It sounds like kind of a separate thing. Things I'm interested in on YouTube, I don't know. This is a video where I say I don't know a lot, and I say a bunch of time-killing words like but and and so, and I hate that. And usually I just delete these videos because I don't like when I say all of those words. However, I'm not going to delete this because it kind of gives you a good frame of mind for where I'm at creatively, which is I don't know. I said that word again. So I'm happy in the personal life, don't know where to go on YouTube, excited to go to Maui on Monday and get away. I've not taken a vacation, actually, since I started YouTubing. We do travel a lot for YouTube, but it's not really a vacation. There's a lot of times where you have to be up for certain things. You have to be at certain events. I'm not hanging out on the beach 99% of the time. This is the first time that I'm going to someplace tropical ever in my life, besides Florida, which is not tropical, really. I guess in terms of temperature it is, but it's not an island getaway. I've never flown to an island and hung out there. And it's the first time since I started YouTubing that I'm taking a vacation where I do nothing related to YouTube. It's not YouTube related, and I can actually call it a vacation because it's just a place I'm going to hang out with Megan, and I'm really excited for that. So I look forward to recording some stuff. Let me know what you guys think about the whole content creating thing. Not asking you to do my job for me, but I don't know. Tell me if you guys get stuck on things and how you solve that. And if you want to see, Megan was asking me about this. She said she wanted to do a Q&A. So if you had any Q&A questions for Megan and I guess drop them in the comments, because she said she was really excited about that. And I don't always like doing Q&As because I feel like I act awkward in them, because like my relationship and how I talk to Megan is different than how I talk on YouTube. So then I'm caught in the middle of being this sarcastic random person and then how I just talk to Megan. So it doesn't always come off so well in videos. I've deleted a few Q&As I recorded with her before, but if you guys want to see me give it another shot, leave some questions below. Thank you if you watched this far into the video, because I don't feel like it was a concise and well-explained video that definitely had some lull periods. Looking back on the last 10 minutes, 11 minutes now, but I appreciate you guys watching. And here's some photos to outro the video on from my wedding. I love you, bye.
Morning after the wedding, it's lit. This shit feel like 09 again in the basement. Still I'm taking my shots, but I'm the one that they chasing. Went from ain't nobody trying to sign me to moving up into the offices and having signees. Look at me, took the neighborhood I came up in, flipped that shit into a movement everybody want their name up in. It's whatever, it's lit now. This song was alright, I gave it a verse, it's a hit now. These rappers are jokes, they been clowns. Do a stand up or sit down. I could get their hands up and still hold the mitt down. Look at the kid.